Hi, my name is Elisa Vadla with Clear Process Solutions, a premier global services and implementation partner for WInshuttle. We would like to share with you the difference between the WInshuttle desktop software version 10 and WInshuttle's new Studio 11. This video will help you understand the difference between the WInshuttle 10 Direct product and the new Studio version 11. If your company is planning an upgrade and you are using the Direct software, this video will quickly help you get up to speed using the new software. This is not a training video, but more of an informational video to assist you with migrating over to the new version. I will highlight the new concepts and differences with the old and new product to assist you with using the tools you do today. I will also talk a little bit about the transition to the new platform using Foundation and User Governance 11, and finally share with you how to get help with the tool. Let's quickly review what we will be discussing. License overview, product features, making the transition, and how to get help. Obtaining new licenses will be required to make the transition to the new software. Please speak with your WInshuttle sales representative for more information. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call CPS, and we will be happy to get you pointed in the right direction. In the desktop version 10, the license existed of Transaction, Query, and Direct Developer License, along with Transaction and Query Runner License, non-developer license. Now in Studio 11, these 5 license types funnel into 2 called Enterprise Studio and Professional licenses. This simplifies the license assigning process to just 2 groups, developers and non-developers. With Studio 11, all previous desktop software applications have been joined into one application, and the license that is assigned to the user determines what can be done with the application. This provides a couple of benefits. 1, it simplifies the installation process, making it easier for your IT department to manage. And 2, it's easier for our users because they only have one application. One of the biggest changes you will notice is the look and feel of the application. It is similar to the Microsoft Office products, using the ribbon and tab graphical control to allow for better layout and ease of locating features. The new navigation simplifies and follows the structure of creating scripts. Workspace, View, Map, and Run, along with the Foundation tab. Let's review each tab to discuss the changes and the new features that have been added. The File tab is pretty similar to the prior version. There is an option for Info, where the details are found on your script in the data file that is currently open. Some of the items that are found on the File tab were located in the Tools option in the previous version. Like new options like Scheduling and My Workflow task are available along with the Log Viewer, Account Information, and others. On the File tab is where the options are located that allow you to update your software settings as needed. Let's look at the Workspace tab. The Workspace tab is new, which comprises of the features needed to create a direct script. The new ribbon is divided into sections that contain your tools and features that go together to quickly find features to build your script. You will notice some features are grayed out until you have selected the field, the BAPI, or the remote function module. Let's talk about the View tab. The View tab is what you would have seen after the direct script is open, with the transaction with the same ability to switch from basic to expert views. At this point forward, many things are similar to the transaction software. Some of the features are not available unless you are in the expert view. Any feature having to do with mapping will be located under the Mapping tab. The data source for the script is located in what is called the data panel in the bottom half of the screen, along with a new property panel, which is located on the right side of the screen. Both of these new panels can be hidden to allow more space for the script and the columns for the script's details to be seen. One of the biggest new features added is the Excel integration. No more opening the data template, making changes, saving, and pulling it back into the script. Most of these type changes can be done in the data panel at the bottom of the screen. Just remember the file is open and locked for updating, so updates on the data template cannot occur in Excel while the script is open. Let's move on to the Map tab. Although the mapping screen in the Desktop 10 version existed, it is now located on the menu for quick access. As for overall navigation, you will see that the features have been grouped to make it easier to locate. Again, the new ribbon layout provides grouping of similar features together like editing options, screen and field settings, and others. The data source is also available on the tab for quick access to change to the data template using the Excel integration, which was described earlier. My favorite enhancement is the way the mapping option works, allowing you the ability to remap a field or column with the choice of replace, insert before, or preserve. This feature saves time so that you don't have to open the template, insert the column so that it can be mapped to a new field in your script. Let's move on to the Run tab. On the Run tab, there is the ability to save your credentials and use them in later sessions, but cannot be shared with others, along with the ability to schedule scripts on the desktop or on the server for later run. Debugging options have been simplified to two options: specify range of records or only the first transaction. The Run option only has run options. All debug and scheduling options have been moved to their own icon. In options, an error threshold can be set to stop a file from continuing to run when a certain number of errors have been reached. Let's move on to the Foundation tab. In prior versions, when you wanted to submit a script to Central for review, it was located on the bottom of the screen where you ran the script. Now it's located on the Foundation tab. And here is also where you will see the tasks that are assigned to you. Let's talk about the direct changes. You no longer have to create a script by selecting the BAPI or the remote function module in the direct software and then pulling the script into the transaction software. This is done in the one software interface. The WBD files are no longer used. The application creates a TXR file. Tables and structures can be added later without recreating the script, and loops are now editable. With the new version of Direct, scripts can be used with Access as a data source, along with all the new features that you have with the transaction software. Although this upgrade will probably be coordinated with your company's WInshuttle sponsor, upgrading is pretty easy. First step is to obtain the new Studio 11 licenses through your company's WInshuttle sponsor and have your IT department install the latest WInshuttle SAP function module. Next step would be to have your users download the new Studio 11 software. Both Studio 11 and Desktop version 10 can be installed on your computer at the same time. Activate your licenses and test your existing scripts. Once your company has completed testing your scripts, contact WInshuttle to deactivate your old desktop licenses. Getting help is easy. You will find multiple options from online documentation to contacting WInshuttle support if you can't find the answer in the online documentation, to attending a CPS monthly web tips, or signing up for CPS's Solution Care to be available for you through the upgrading process. If you need even more assistance, please don't hesitate to call the CPS Sales Department and engage in some project assistance. Thank you, and don't hesitate to get in touch.